Hello, I'm Wanjira Longauer. I'm a radio and television host as well as an actress, and I am one of the guests today on Snappy 7. Before radio, I was living in New York, which is where I come from, and I was actually a student for most of that time. It was not long after I left studying that I actually decided to move to Nairobi, and see what its environs had to offer me. What hasn't changed? Everything. I mean, my whole life. Everything just kind of snowballed in such a beautiful way so quickly, and you're always worried as a creative, especially. When you're moving to any part of the world, am I going to find work? Am I going to get hired? And as human beings, we all have our insecurities. I think creatives have them the worst. It's like, am I going to be good enough? Will they accept me? And, so much has happened from radio to television to stage to books. I mean, I've gotten, to engaged in all kinds of projects, and that's really been a blessing professionally. Even personally, I've really grown because I think your 20s are some of your most fruitful years in life. You're changing every year. Things are constantly, especially if you're doing it right, I think, evolving, or blossoming. So it's been a fun, wild ride. A perfect day can really vary. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. But I'll say what comes off the top of my head right now is waking up next to a beach and having some fresh squeezed juice, some fresh breakfast, a good swim in the ocean, catching rays, all about the sun. That's why I don't miss winter. And and either being in solitude or surrounded by a few people who are, a lot of fun, who can carry a good conversation. I'm all about good conversation. So that's like probably my ideal day. Then like a nice lunch, unwind, more swimming. Worst date was this guy who was basically proposing to me the entire time and insisting that we would be married. I was like 19 and I thought he was crazy. The best date? Is that what you said? Best, worst, right? The best date is always actually just somebody unveiling a part of themselves, looking genuinely interested, not unlike that other guy, not trying to set your own agenda, but just, talking, seeing how we flow, are we having fun? To me, that has always been the best date. Wow. Somebody told me they wanted to, on social media, told me that they wanted to, I don't know, smear me in green and spank me like a dirty avocado. This is reallife.com, people. Another one was I've had people show up to studio, not the actual studio, but the waiting area, under the guise of kind of, oh, I'm here to see Wanjira. Yes, she knows I'm coming. Yes, da da da. And then, they turn out to be a creep who's just waiting for me and kind of trying to follow me. Or as the guy tried to explain to me in one particular instance especially, why we need to be together and why he sees us being together. So some weird things have happened there. Yeah, it gets a little weird sometimes. But for the most part, people are really cool. They're very nice, they're supportive, or they yell things out like, capital M, the views, one love, Smart Central. It's very funny. It jazzes me. Yeah, they can be really nice though. It really depends on the day. So I tend to be on the go and rushing a lot because I'm doing 20,000 things and wearing my own hats. And so I tend to be in comfy wear. I call it my boho chic. It is not what I'm wearing today, which is more of like a sporty look. We'll go with. But I love professional sleek. I love kind of like cute office wear. I love glamour. I love street style. you know, urban. I love prep. I really like everything, and I really, and I wear everything. You could see me with any look. I could be rocking huge hoops and a tight skirt and a cutoff, and then the next day be in a collared shirt and a pair of jeans and, you know, slip-ons or flip-flops. It's totally dependent upon the day. Also my environment. So in the vein of fashion, this friend of mine from New York sent me this, I'm trying not to show my manicure that needs to be done, sent me this really amazing necklace from her brand, Make a Vera. And she does, you know, these necklaces, these pendant pieces from all over the world, and she knew I was in Kenya. And she herself wants to come visit me and come to Africa. So this is something that I was very happy to wear today. And it's kind of cool because I didn't know we'd be doing something that would be on video, or on recording, I should say. And yeah. I've never regretted anything per se, because I'm such a, okay, that didn't work, so now I have to do this. I always look for a solution to what's a nasty situation. So I don't really get phased. Everything that I've done has been so awesome. So many people didn't want me to move here, and that turned out to be awesome. So I think you really have to just keep on keeping on. That's literally what life is. All right, thank you so much for having me on Snappy 7. I just feel like I took an exam. I'm really looking forward to the results. I'm Wanjira. Mwah, out.